giving each other their eyeballs. Apparently, this is like the trade system of 1762. And because the pimp gave the isolated girl the eyeball, they then start making out. Why? Perverted cringe. Yeah, so this was really well made. It also had amputation in it, so I decided not to show it here. It's also fetishizing Stockholm Syndrome. What? And of course, it's NSFW. Let's go ahead and check it out. What are we looking at here? And what do I expect, ladies and gentlemen? What to expect from this? Perverted cringe. What in the 7 shades of what is that? And of course, it's NSFW because we're talking about Gacha Life. And we check out the NSFW, and guess what it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's, it looks like... If I'm being real with you guys, I'm not gonna look into this anymore. We're not EDP 445. Perverted cringe, laughing my butt off, uni boob. And of course, we're gonna see some nice boobies on screen, ladies and gentlemen. And what did I tell you? I gotta censor this, but you know what? What I'm seeing on screen is exactly what I said it was. Perverted cringe, this is just weird. NSFW, and of course, dude, everything is NSFW on here. What can I say? Let's check out the image. Let's see what we got here. Woo! Bro, what am I looking at? All right, I'm gonna censor this one part right here, but bro, why are they so hairy? Whoever made this, ladies and gentlemen, you're a nasty freak. Uncategorized cringe. For those who don't know, there is a 25 years plus age gap, and ladies and gentlemen, yeah, boys, what do we expect? Anyways, do I ship it? Kind of. You kind of ship yeah. Huh. Perverted cringe. No, I will not like this NSFW, and let's just go ahead and take it. I'm not showing this on YouTube. Perverted cringe. My question is, do kids ever regret making these things? I'm for real. How do you actually draw this and post it to social media? Dude, literally facts. How do people post this? You're like 5 years old, 10 years old, and you're already thinking about how you want to be submissive and breedable. Dude, it's a disgusting thing. I'm for real. How do you actually draw this and post it to social media? And I'm like, yes, this is going to stay with me forever, but that's okay. I'm a kid and it doesn't matter what I do. And of course, it's NSFW. Anyways, audience, let's check out the image. And of course, it's something I can't show on YouTube. And even though I can't show this one image, don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 other images that we can check out. Maybe we can show this on YouTube. And we check out the second image, and I can't show this on YouTube, but you already know what it is through the blur. I could show this one, but I can't show the bottom half. I believe you guys know why. Perverted cringe, just ew. And of course, if we check out the image, then let's go ahead and find out. And of course, we got some beast. Well, we can't have a YouTube video about Gacha Life cringe if there's no perverted cringe. I just scrolled through TikTok and I found this poop, and we click and it's something I can't show on YouTube, of course. Perverted cringe. Okay, but why NSFW? And if we check the thing here, and of course, it's something I can't show on YouTube, but I guarantee you this right here, whatever this little blurred blob right here is, it's a massive penis. That's all I'm saying. LGBTQ fetish / misinformation. You're probably thinking, what's wrong with this pic? Well, these 2 boys are 2 YouTubers and they react to cringe videos. Much like myself. And now a kid made a cringe picture of them and like, what the freak? And of course, if we check out the image, and obviously it's NSFW, I believe that already dawns terrible feelings to come. We check out the image and, Ingween. Bro, I'm legit gonna call Ingween right now. This is so funny. Ingween, you better answer, you sexy son of a... of course. Answer me. Now, loser. Oh my god. Ingween, yeah. I gotta show you something. All right, so, all right, I'm recording right now. Is it okay if I, like, record this for a second? Because you need to see this.
Yeah.
All right, so I found something on r/Gacha Life cringe, and I would like for you...
I already know what you're talking about.
I need to show you this, all right? And,
I saw it.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on this, you know?
Oh, there's some fucking weird people on this planet, dude.
Perverted cringe could have been better without all of that slut's poop. And, of course, it's NSFW, ladies and gentlemen. You know how we do it, and we click, and it's not that bad. I mean, then again, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is a really cringy image in itself, you know what I mean? I don't understand why this is NSFW, but bro, really? Sluts in the thumbnail? Dude, that's cringe. Gross account NSFW, and we got ourselves a 4-part series to this ugly slideshow over here. So, we got the image right here. We clicked the first image, and we got ourselves some mommy milkers, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves some, make this of what you will. We got some more horny where would you touch me TikToks, and we also got some... I don't even know what this is, dude. This is just kinky and weird. Tragic event reenactment / insensitive information. What? NSFW? And of course, we check out the image and we get ourselves... No, I'm not going to rape your friend, and I'm gay. That's tragic. All I wanted was to see Five Nights at Freddy's reaction images, and of course it's NSFW. Are we surprised? Let's click the image, boys. Let's see what we get here, and oh my god, is that tentacles? I can't show this on YouTube. Half of you guys are like 10 years old. I'm not doing that. God, I hate Pixar NSFW, and let's see what the hell? Why are there red stains? NSF. Oh, no, dude. I'm scared. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be all for today. Click one of the videos on screen, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, audience, what's up? Today, I found a gacha reaction YouTuber that goes by the name of Eternal. This gacha reaction YouTuber has gotta be the worst one I've came across so far.
Yeah, whatever. Stand up. What the heck was that? That is not standing up. That is like doing the worm.
See what I mean, audience? It is easily one of the worst reaction gacha YouTubers I've ever seen to date. Where the hell isn't Queen when you need him, bro? He needs to react to this.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Eternal, and today we are back with another gacha cringe TikTok.
Well, Eternal, I feel like you're the last person that should ever be talking about cringe. If you want to sound like a blonde bimbo making these videos, then I mean, hey, get it. But if you're going to speak about cringe, make sure you're not cringe yourself, you know what I'm saying. You see, audience, I don't speak about cringe, I speak on cringe. Am I right, fellas?
I've been kind of sick for a while.
No one cares. I mean, literally nobody cares.
You might still be able to hear it in my voice. Hey!
My first observation of your channel is that it's supposed to be an absolute dumpster fire of content. Honestly, I couldn't tell if you were sick or not. Your voice is still sickening to me either way.
Hey, what's up? Another gacha video!
Shut up!
As usual, we normally find some weird stuff. Last time we found some weird Eggo waffle edits.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
I'm not laughing. I'm really not laughing.
And like normal, we watch a bunch of cringe gachas and then watch a few good ones to show that not all gachas are bad.
Oh, Eternal, you delusional little woman. This silly little goof actually believes that all gacha isn't bad. Well, I mean, maybe like 1%, but yeah. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, gacha life equals bad.
That not all gachas are bad. I'm looking at you, edgy boys in the back.
Is that supposed to refer to me? Yeah, that's right. We're the edgy guys in the back. You know, we're the cool kids in the back seat.
Okay, anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into this. You can't get rid of me, bitch.
What in the Tim Buck Chuck did I just watch? Is this supposed to be your YouTube intro? I don't think an intro like that is gonna be passed up as not cringe. This is the worst intro I've ever seen from a reaction channel.
As usual, these are all ones that you guys have tagged me in because you want me to react to them.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna react to cringe amongst a cringe YouTuber as well.
So let's just watch the first one.
The first gacha video is honestly not surprising to me. You know, aside from my ears bleeding because Eternal has no idea how to adjust the volume, this was a terrible video. I have no idea what even happened. Was there even spoken word in the video? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, what in the world was that?
That's what you said. And you know what? What was that?
Why do they all use like the chipmunk? They sound like these.
Dude, why? You're not funny. The day that women are funny is the day I find this content funny.
What if my videos were like that? Hey guys, what's up? It's Eternal today.
They are like that. You stupid.
Y'all would click off so quick.
I'm about to do more than click off. I'm about to head to YouTube headquarters.
You're so ugly. You finally got words.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Exhibit A of what it is to insult somebody in elementary school. These insults remind me in 2nd grade at recess trying to make fun of my friend because they were getting more women than me. And of course, the girl that says you're ugly is a girl named Emily and they're blonde, bro. How much more stereotypical can you get?
Speaking of chipmunks, here's another one that does that. And of course, one of them's named Emily.
Shut up, I made that joke before you. And you sound like a blonde bimbo named Emily.
Of course, my father taught me. You told me your father taught you words. Alright, that's why your words disappeared because your father also did.
Oh, baby, that's a real spicy one. That's a real stinger in the ass if I ever felt one. Dude, audience, these insults are actually terrible. I promise you, audience, as you watch my content, I will develop your sense of humor and you can actually be funny and make your friends laugh. Watching these women on YouTube, they ain't funny. Is this sexist? Oh, you bet your button I am.
Oh my god, Kate just ended Emily's whole career. She might sound like a chipmunk, but she snapped.
Oh, fine, let's fight. With Jake. Jake! Why did you bring your grandpa here?
Never did I think in my, I don't know how long of watching Gacha Life TikTok cringe, would I find one that I need to take roasting advice from.
What on earth is there to take advice from? And what the hell is the furry on screen? Oh, Wrath, you're also a furry. I just like Bob from Animal Crossing. I think there's a difference between liking an Animal Crossing character and actually being a furry. I don't know. I feel like in order to determine whether someone's a furry or not is that you actually have to draw them in the furry art style. This is the furry art style. This character is actually disgusting to look at. Look at me, for example. Beautiful, sexy, elegant.
This next one I found, apparently there's beef going on with all of the biggest gacha cringe creators on TikTok because this one has a lot of the people we've talked about before.
Oh my gosh, guys, I'm at the edge of my seat. Are you guys ready for some Gacha Life TikTok cringe? Because I sure am not.
So, it was very shocking to see. Let's watch. Dear Lord, what is that picture?
Looks like my mom when she was pregnant with me.
Not ugly back go. Oh my god, stop!
What the hell? Pause real quick, audience. I didn't even get to process what was on screen. This is the beauty of Gacha Life cringe videos, is that whenever you watch these videos, you really have no idea what the hell you're gonna get on screen. I always feel like watching these videos, there's always a refreshing factor about it. Because with Gacha Life, you can get pretty creative with what you put on screen. And this is a perfect illustration by what I mean.
You look so much better without the weird editing, okay? I don't know why this girl thinks that she looks just incredible with this.
And what on earth makes you think you look better when you look like this? You could have made yourself look so much better. You could have got such a better artist to make yourself look a little more pretty. But no, you purposely decided to draw your character like a starving show dog. Pathetic YouTube content.
No, you look good here. Stop editing yourself like this.
I think being yourself is the last thing we need to do nowadays, because people being themselves is the reason I'm making this whole video.
The way she just overlaid Todoroki. Okay, you know you're doing something really bad when these two are astounded at your behavior.
I would react the exact same way too. I mean, when I seen your furry, I was reclusing back into a shell because I was recoiling on how bad it looked. I think you're the last person to talk about somebody's looks. Look at yo furry looking dog ass.
This is literally the crossover episode we never expected. We have the lollipop looking girl with the big head. We have Emily, the keen of TikTok. And then we have this one that we reacted to last time. She made the Eggo waffles.
How many times have I heard an Eggo waffle joke in this video? I feel like I'm about to take 9 shots of vodka by the end of this video.
And made whatever this is.
Is anybody else laughing? Look at me right now. Does it look like I'm smiling? Does it look like I'm laughing right now? No, it doesn't. Looks like I'm losing my sanity.
So if y'all watched my previous video on the Queen of TikTok, you'll know that she had this weird obsession with like the gacha TikTok editor named Jason, except she kept calling him Jason Derulo.
Okay, bro. I don't know how and I don't know why Gacha Life has managed to stoop to this level of cringe, especially the YouTubers that react to Gacha Life saying it's cringe when they're literally just as cringe as the videos they're reacting to. But anyways, audience, that's it for today. Please click the Alright people, what's up? Today we're checking out the worst trend on TikTok, damn puppy play.
Listen here, I don't like you. I am now going to bark at you.
If anybody thought this was going to be an easy video to watch, you've been horribly mistaken. If any of you watched this video to the very end, I personally congratulate you with the master's degree of surviving dumbassery.
Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, 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 bark, bark.
I can't tell if this lunatic's career is either an act or a coping mechanism. This can't possibly be a coping mechanism because everybody's making fun of them. And if this person is an act, then why is it at the expense of their self-esteem? Because I'm sure nobody wants to make videos looking like a fucking tiki. She looked like Raven and Starfire just rubbed their discharge all in her hair. Man, she looked like Rudolph the shit-nosed reindeer. Why is she looking like a used piece of fucking toilet paper? Her forehead a whole football stadium. Her face got the fucking NASCAR tire marks. Holy shit, where do I end with this woman?
Listen here. I don't like you.
I don't like you either. At least this girl doesn't look like something out of fucking Hotel Transylvania.
Listen here. I don't like you. I am now going to bargain you. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof.
You know, never mind. Mavis really let herself go, didn't she? I can only imagine the amount of tuna I would be smelling if I were that sea. There's a reason it's called Bikini Bottom, bro. All them fish smell like tuna, bro. Them pussy smell.
Bark, bark. Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark.
I couldn't stay in character. Thank God there's somebody that's doing this as an act. Still doesn't dismiss you're an absolute degenerate, and I hope your father completely dismissed you. Get that giggly little smirk shit off your face. It's disgusting. This isn't no laughing matter. This isn't no moment because you have a stinky pussy. Go take a shower. There is something terribly wrong with this caption. I don't think your parents putting a leash on you as a kid was necessarily something to glorify. I think it says something more about your parents than anything else. Why she look like the one bitch from Looney Tunes? This fucking bowling pin of a woman got her eyeballs way too close. Why is she looking at me like I owe her something? Motherfucker, the only thing I owe you is a foot in your ass. You would probably like that, though. Oh, foot me! Foot my ass!
Bongo la, bongo cha cha cha. Parlami del...
What in the higgity hucker fucker am I looking at? You know, I can only imagine living in this person's neighborhood and walking on the sidewalk. You know, it's like 9 p.m. You're trying to take an evening stroll around the neighborhood, but then you turn around the corner, you expect the crackhead's house, but no, you see shit like this. If I ever see this in my neighborhood, I'm packing my bags and moving to the flattest state. I'm moving to Kansas. I'm moving to the flatland so I can see the creepy son of a bitches from a mile away so I can shoot they ass.
Listen here. I don't like you. I am now going to bark at you. Woof, woof, bark, bark, woof, 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 bark, bark, woof, woof, bark, 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 woof, woof, woof.
I'm losing my sanity. The reason this is called a trend, ladies and gentlemen, is because a lot of people found interest in it. I need to repeat that. People found interest in women acting like dogs. I mean, sure, it started off innocent, you know, girls barking, and maybe it's a little weird drinking out of a water bowl, but it's somewhat tolerable. But eventually, we're gonna start barking and shitting on people's faces because that's so cute and adorable. That's what dogs do. I guarantee you soon, barking and ass queefing on people's faces is gonna be a trend soon. I guarantee you.
Come on. No, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Hey, go. Come on, Jenna, go. Let's go. Bad girl. Let's go.
Holy shit. We are in so deep, ladies and gentlemen. We are in some deep shit. You know, I thought this whole trend was just a coping mechanism for a few women that had the absence of a father. But no, apparently this is like a fucking lifestyle now. Going outside and barking at other fellow puppy play... This is some sick shit.
I guess it's just a puppy love. It's in my blood to be loyal. You call my name, I run to you.
I'm going to assume that this guy was not necessarily the popular kid in school. Personally, if I seen this guy in school, I would give him a wedgie and put him on top of a clothes hanger so that everybody can make fun of his stupid ass as they're transitioning to different classes. You just gotta make an example of these guys, that they're fucking morons. Like, how do you honestly feel that you spent $150 on a dog mask? Do you genuinely believe that that was a good purchase? Because 9 times out of 10, you just look like a dumbass. You're just a psychopath. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I mean, did we really just sit here for 20 seconds watching this person play with fucking puppy toys? You better believe it, audience. Humanity is truly evolving backwards, and we got front row seats to see it.
I feel like I never see any other puppy girls or people showing interest in dog girls.
I wonder why. If anybody dares ask the question why puppy girls are not appreciated on the internet, I don't even think the question is the problem. It's because you're asking the fucking question. Every single woman and man that I've seen in this video deserves to go on ancient fucking aliens.
Like, I love cat girls, and I relate to that, but...
You simply can't make this shit up. There is actual people that exist that want to do this for a career. I just realized we're soon gonna have 60-year-old women with dog collars wrapped around their necks and throwing it back. Oh, God.
I feel like no one relates to this. I don't know.
Once again, I wonder why. The reason why nobody resonates or relates with this disgusting shit is because, well, I don't even need to explain. You could just go fuck yourself. Nice angle, lady. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work on me. Stop trying to make 12-year-olds get aroused by you. It's disgusting. I'm seriously wondering at this point, who the hell is the audience for this? Because I'm only thinking of one or two people. Either your average 12-year-old boy that just discovered their penis, or either the sexual semen demon degenerate trying to get their chode working again at 60 years old. Either way, both of them are not justified. I've always thought just going out and talking to real women has always been easier. Getting off the pixels on a screen is not it, bro. Just go talk to a girl. Yeah, I think the sock's done it for me. But anyways, audience, that's it for today. Please click...
Perfect.
Alright people, what's up? Today I found probably the nastiest food waster on TikTok.
Pop them in. I'm gonna take them out and show you what they look like.
Audience, I introduce you to Banana Loves You Too. No introduction needed. This lady is just... what the fuck? You know, despite it being chocolate syrup and not like paint or some shit, this actually looks pretty cool. But, why the fuck do you have sprinkles here? That's gonna completely fuck everything up. Not to mention, it's wasting more shit.
Stand up facing the other direction so that we can do a big turnaround reveal of a human chocolate. Wow.
What the fuck are we supposed to wow at? Wow, she made a fucking mess in the backyard. Wow, she just wasted a shit ton of chocolate sprinkles and syrup. Wow, how the fuck did she not suffocate in that bag? Diggity damn!
Have you ever had this?
What in the Timbuck fuck is this creation? Are you sticking a hot dog inside of canned pineapple? And you're gonna tell me that's an edible recipe? Fuck off. Everybody knows you're not actually gonna eat a hot dog mixed with fucking pineapple. This is all rage baiting on TikTok.
It should sink down into the can, all the way around the pineapple. See how much it goes down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Who the fuck are you? You was probably an old-ass man getting astonished by any recipe this bitch creates. By the way, you're gonna be hearing this old-ass man a lot throughout the video. Literally anything this woman creates inside the kitchen, you have this fucking cheerleader soy boy of a man in the background congratulating her for fucking doing anything in the kitchen. It's annoying as shit.
That's it. That's all you need. Pop them in. I'm gonna take them out and show you what they look like.
You know, lady, I'd rather not. I'd rather see my grandma I mean, actually, I'm gonna walk that back.
Oh gosh, it's so perfect, you guys.
Yeah, I take that back. I'll see naked grandma any day because what the fuck is this? What happened to the hot dog? It looks like a bunch of plaque on a third grader's fucking teeth. And you was saying this shit is edible? Get the fuck out of here.
Look at that. Look.
Whoa! Whoa! Fuck you! I am absolutely blown away that you're actually going to wow that shit. It looks like frozen camel piss. Y'all are just fucking nasty. Not to mention the sole purpose of you wasting food and shit. You guys are just a double whammy of fucking degenerate.
Got the Mentos?
You guys got all that Coke and a shit ton of Mentos for what? What are you gonna do, blow up the Coke? Well, first things first, you got the wrong type of fucking Coke, you dumbass. Normal Coke doesn't even react with Mentos. The reason Diet Coke works is because the artificial flavoring is what causes the reaction, not the Coke itself, you fucking morons. I thought we knew this shit since middle school.
Yep.
Coca-Cola in.
It's not cold, is it?
Yeah, you can't
Shut the fuck up, Banshee. I'm trying to read. Damn, motherfucker interrupting independent reading time. Fuck off. Anyways, it has this crazy reaction, huh? I can tell these guys are complete rookies in what they're doing. Did you guys, like, not have a chemistry class in school where your teacher got the Mentos and the Diet Coke and blew that shit up? Or were you guys too fucking stupid to pay attention in class? Probably that. Thanks, lady. I didn't see the fucking Coke 25 seconds in the video. I swear she thinks I'm 5 years old or some shit. I know you're wasting food. I know you got the wrong fucking Coke, and I know where the Coke is. Does it look like my name is fucking Helen Keller? Have you ever taken a Coke bath? Fuck you. I don't know, audience. Have you taken a Coke bath? Have you decided to waste over $70 fucking in Coke just to have a soda-like tingly feeling on your ass for 5 minutes? No, you don't waste a bunch of shit like this, lady? Good.
All of these going in right now.
Guys, holy fuck, why is it not working? They really thought they were about to get a bang-up for the TikTok website, but because they spent all this money for Coca-Cola, they knew they had to post it anyways to get their money's worth, and it's so unbelievably funny how they fucked up their entire video. If you guys did one quick Google search, your video would actually be a lot more funny. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a food waster get fucked up with a bunch of Coke? Okay, that sounds crazy out of context. Coca-Cola, I'm not talking about drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do drugs. What I'm trying to say is Karma's a bitch, and I really hope she gets it.
Is it doing anything?
No. Oh my god!
Is it doing anything? It's fizzing.
Aw, what a bummer. You wasted all that Coke and money for nothing. You deserve it. Fuck you.
Perfect. So I've got the grill preheated. So let me show you underneath so you can see. So take a look.
Yep. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. Okay, so the bottom part's cooking normal, but the top part's gonna cook with the matches.
Are you guys fucking stupid? Why would you have a bunch of matches to cook a fucking steak on a grill? Where is the thought process to making these videos? And the best part is that you can't even say that the steak is expired. I don't know about you, but that is a fresh-ass piece of meat. And that steak is probably not gonna taste good nor be edible when it's covered in fucking sulfur. If a motherfucker's trying to cook a steak like this, they're trying to poison somebody.
Like that.
Flip it over. Let me see the other side.
Oh, guys, we did it.
I want to see it.
We did amazing.
Flip it.
Oh, my goodness.
Flip it. Let me see the other side.
That is the furthest thing from a cooked steak. When I can still hear the cow fucking mooing from the meat, I know that shit ain't cooked. And now you gotta pick out the wood because that shit got more holes than fucking SpongeBob. Long story short, stop wasting fucking meat. I have no idea what you're doing, but all I know is that getting all that glue out of your hair is gonna fucking suck.
Yes. Okay. Now scoot back. Scoot back. I want to be able to see everything. Look at that.
Is this the shit you gotta do to become famous? Wasting so much fucking glue and sprinkles and food just to get a few clicks on TikTok? Why are you guys not using glitter or some shit? Why do you guys continue to use food? It's fucking stupid you guys can't think of any alternatives. Dumbasses. Unicorn shoes? Here we fucking go again. All I can really say at this point is I really hope those sprinkles are expired. Chances are it's not expired. I mean, you already waste pretty good meat. So am I willing to bet that you bought expired sprinkles? You fucking did it. Stop being a piece of shit. But anyways, audience, I think I've seen enough bullshit today. Please.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. So
Look at it's churning it.
All right, people, what's up? Today we're checking out the worst TikTok recipes you've ever seen.
That should be good. Push that down into pie crust. Take your Velveeta cheese. Rolling pin works really well for this.
To preface this video, I am far from being a professional chef, but I will say I have watched every single season of Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmares, and MasterChef, and never in my 18 years of existence have I seen somebody rolling out cheese on a fucking pizza dough roller. Now that is a first for me.
wow.
Perfect. Now, you're gonna take your biscuits and put it on top. Okay, now we're just going to...
Wow. That was great. Wow, look at that.
Okay, I get that he's excited, but what the fuck is so exciting? Is slapping a bunch of raw bacon on top of a bunch of fucking meat and cheese really that intriguing? And once again, I'm not a professional chef, but I feel like this guy's gonna start flipping fucking tables if this woman starts cutting bread next.
Yep, perfect. Okay, and we got a baking tray right there. Perfect.
Can we just acknowledge this shit stain of a workspace? First you roll out cheese on a fucking pizza dough roller, and now you're cutting bacon with scissors, and your table looks like you just circumcised somebody. This is only the first recipe, by the way.
Holy cow.
I'm gonna cut into it. Watch this. Look at all this.
Wow.
Wow, she put it in an oven. Can you fuck off? I feel like this guy's gonna be progressively more annoying throughout the video. I get it. You're trying to be a hype man for your girlfriend or wife. I get it. But holy fucking shit. If my girlfriend or wife makes something that looks like dog shit, I'm gonna tell her it's dog shit. And if I were this girl's boyfriend, I would say that, hey, this looks like a piece of dehydrated camel shit.
Yep, it's ready. In there.
Let me see.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Look
yes.
at that. That looks so good.
If this lady has any children, I wonder if they're still alive. Like, you simply can't make this shit up. It literally looks like something that would give you a heart attack on the first bite. I think I would survive eating the pink sauce before I eat this shit.
It's so good.
Look at this face and tell me you believe anything that's leaking out of her fucking mouth. I mean, you know what they say, ladies and gentlemen, when the shit goes in, the shit comes out. I feel bad for this girl's boyfriend, low-key. Imagine having to kiss them lips at night. God. What the fuck is this? I get it. People want to be creative with food on the internet because it brings a lot of views. But why in God's green earth are we at the point of making fucking Legos out of cheese bricks? If I can't open my mouth that wide and James Charles spreading his ass that wide, I don't think anybody's consuming this sandwich.
Rolls out just like this. Perfect.
This very frame alone is making me want to throw up. The amount of cheese that they are using for this sandwich is so unbelievably unnecessary. And also, I find it very hard to believe that anybody is actually going to eat that in its entirety. That's only if you can live to tell the tale.
Roll it. Like that. Yep.
You know that Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob? I don't know, audience. There's a point in a recipe where you're trying to be creative, you're trying to bring on something new, but there also comes a point where you just need to fucking stop and reconsider the shit you're about to publish on the internet. And from what I'm observing right now, she is way beyond the fucking point of quitting. This woman should have stopped making this recipe the second that she touched the ingredients at the grocery store.
Okay. Look at that.
Whoa.
You can tell because the cheese is bursting out. Oh, yeah. Yep. Look at that cheese coming out. Look.
I feel like this woman has genuinely convinced herself that she is a 5-star chef. I don't think there's ever been a restaurant where somebody's like, oh yeah, I'll take the double-decker pecker wrecker of absolute dog shit cheese dripping out of the ass crack of a burrito, thank you. I genuinely do not think anybody in their right mind is actually going to consume her food. I feel like the husband is held at gunpoint to say that these recipes are good. What the fuck? I said it once and I will say it again. These are going to be the worst recipes you've ever seen. I did not expect to have a fucking toilet in this video. I get it. Cooking can be an art, but let's not do it in the same place where I take a fat fucking shit.
Just pop that in. Wow. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
That looks perfect.
Really mush it around.
Excellent. Oh, you already emptied this
Yeah,
pot.
I emptied
Great.
that part.
At this point in the video, I desperately want to believe that this is a fake video. There's no way the husband is watching this shit and thinking, that's fucking delicious.
Sour candy. You're just gonna start loading up this tank back here. Obviously, Sprite. Yeah. You want to get your Sprite in there. We can replace this.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. So it starts. Oh, look, it is. It's filling up.
Wow.
It's filling up.
Yeah. Go ahead and just get that in there. Get some ice in the punch.
Oh, nice.
Got the punch here. One for you. Yeah.
How'd you make it?
The toilet bowl punch recipe.
I think I'm good. I think.
Yeah, I think I follow with this woman here. There is no possible way you're gonna trick me into poisoning myself over toilet shit punch. I don't know if these were hired voice actors or neighbors, but either way, I would be terrified to live next to a lady like this. And why they would want to participate in a skit like this is beyond me. I'm telling you guys, they are definitely held at gunpoint.
Okay, twist it in there. Spiral it around like that.
Lady, can you explain why you clogged the toilet? I don't know if you noticed, but the water is already seeping out of the toilet bowl. And you can say that you clean your toilet all you want, right? But there's still gonna be residue of shit particles all inside that toilet bowl. It doesn't matter how much you clean your toilet, some of the shit is always gonna be there forever. I swear if you eat anything that this woman provides you, you're gonna be putting your immune system to the test.
This is the most important part.
Oh yeah, you hear that, guys? The most important part, you better have your fucking ears peeled for this shit.
Yeah, like a lot of it in there.
Okay.
Make sure that it fills a lot of the tank.